Great. Well, Caleb, thanks for being here. This is TJ Brashears with VBelo and Off the Block. So here with Kaleb Jenness from Ball State, star outside hitter. I just want to say thank you for taking the time before you guys head out to California to sit down with me, answer a few questions.
Yeah, no problem. Really glad to be here.
All right. Well, the Conference Carolinas just got their first win. Huge match. You guys are going to be playing the winner of North Greenville, Hawaii. Like, what were you thinking just watching that play-in match right now?
Yeah, so we knew both teams were really good. I watched a little bit of NGU and Princeton because I have friends from club. I don't know if you knew that, on both sides. I knew the libero and the backup setter for NGU, Christian and Jorge. And then I played with James Hartley, of course, as well. So I knew people on both sides. So I was cheering for both teams. Good volleyball around. Just excited to see one of them make it onto the next round.
That's awesome. Well, glad you had some skin in the game, being able to cheer for no matter who wins.
Yeah.
So, this has been a huge year for Ball State. You guys have the best record in the country at 23-3. You're the MIVA player of the year. You guys won the regular season. You won the tournament championship. Now you're headed to the NCAA tournament as the 2 seed. For VBelo, you guys have the best odds of any team at 29%. So, I mean, what does the season and kind of Ball State's success meant to you?
Yeah, it's been a dream for me. Everything I've wanted to has happened. We won the conference outright first, and then we won the tournament, obviously, to give us a bid to NCAAs, which is the first time we've done that in a while. So it was really exciting. My parents have come to a lot of matches. They've been really excited, following along. Everyone on the team's just super excited to get out to California and hopefully show everyone what we can do and how determined we are to play our best and hopefully get our goal of winning. So it's just been really exciting. We're happy to see that we got the 2 seed. That was just like astonishing. We were like, oh, could we get the 2 seed? Like, this team lost. Like, is it a possibility? And then when we saw the selection Sunday, we were like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is amazing. So it's just been like a dream, just walking on a cloud right now.
I love it. In many ways, Ball State has been the story of the year, and you're a huge part of that. This is your second in the nation in kills per set, 4.71. You're hitting 399. You're leading your team in serve receive of the people that get most of the serves. Again, player of the year for the MIVA, finalist for the Karch Karai Award for best outside hitter from Off the Block. What's helped you reach this level, kind of perform as one of the best, if not the best players in the country?
Yeah, well, thank you. I think a lot of it's just come down to me playing in college for 4 years and being really determined to be one of the best players that I can be. So I put a lot of work in, just played a lot. It's my passion. I play beach in the summers. I do as much volleyball as I can, a lot of grass. All my friends come from volleyball, basically. So it's just like my whole life. My parents played. I've been around it. I know the game. I just love playing and I love getting better. And I am not content with being second. So I like to keep going and pushing myself and competing. And also a lot of it comes from the coaches and my team around me. Ball State was a great place for me. Obviously, we had Joel and his staff first, and then we transitioned to this new coaching staff with Donan and Coach Mike and Christian. They've been amazing. Everything I could ask for. I'm just super happy to have them, and I'm glad I have all these supporters around me to help me improve and get better.
Well, it shows on the court. Yeah, I know love for the sport is huge. So that's so great to hear that this is you. You're out there and you're loving volleyball, which is so great.
Definitely.
So yeah, you mentioned Coach Cruz, his first year in the program. What has that been like, getting used to a new system, new coach after 3 years with, what you were used to, who you were recruited by? What has that been like?
Yeah, I was really hesitant right away. I was like, oh, we're getting a new coaching staff. That's going to be a little weird. I don't know how I like it. As soon as I saw Dunham for the first time and chatted with him on the phone, instant connection. I knew he was an awesome guy. He's really chill, but he's still disciplined. He's got a really good coaching philosophy. He just wants what's best for us as players and as people. And he just wants to improve the program and keep making it build up and up and up until we get to our maximum potential. So he's just got a good heart. He's a really good person, great coach, as well as the other 2 coaches on the staff. It's just a really great place to be.
That's awesome. I mean, yeah, I can imagine it would be, hesitant at first, getting brand new things in, but I mean, from the results, hard to complain too much, but glad to know
Definitely.
you're a good guy. So I guess, thinking about your team has just been playing lights out, it seems like all season, kind of all around the court. What has it been like to play with people that are playing, some of the best volleyball of their lives?
Yeah. So we've had a lot of returners this year from COVID eligibility and just from transfers and whatnot. So obviously Aguilas Mandalaris is a really big part of our offense. And then we have Quinn Isaacson running it. He's doing a really great job. Both of them are. And then as well as that, we just had a lot of great pieces like Colin as the libero. We had good O2s between Nick Martinsky, Bryce, Brandon, just a solid all around team. And we run a really great offense, which our coaching staff and Quinn have helped a lot with. So I think just a lot of cohesion on the court between all those guys and the way we connect with each other. We have really good team chemistry. We hang out all the time off the court. I'm actually roommates with like 4 of those guys, so I see them all the time. It's just a really great team that I have here, and then they do their best, and then we play together for a long time, so we have a really good connection that works out really well for us.
That's awesome. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's a lot of chemistry on the court with all of you. So.
Yeah.
So, as we start to look forward, you guys have the bye into the semifinals, which is awesome. How do you feel about the possible rematch with Hawaii?
We're really excited. Obviously we beat them, but they were down some starters, and I'm sure you've heard everything, but we're just really excited to play them again and then hopefully give them a great match. Not sure how it'll go, but I know they're a great team and we're a great team, so it's going to be a great game. If we don't play them and we play NGU, another great game. I got friends over there, so I'm just excited to play whoever we end up playing, and we're going to give them the best we got.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think this tournament this year feels really exciting. Feels wide open in a sense. A lot of people could win it, and there's some really high level volleyball being played right now, and Ball State is among that. So,
thank you.
So you mentioned, having a lot of returners. Senior night was not that long ago. I guess maybe feels like it was forever ago with all the tournaments going through. But noticed you're listed as a senior, but I didn't see your name celebrated on senior night. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I haven't really told anyone, but I'm considering coming back for a 5th year. Obviously, I have that COVID eligibility. It's kind of in the talks. So it's not like official yet, not unofficial. It's just kind of in the works, I guess. We'll see what happens. Just figuring out some kinks.
Cool. Well, I'm sure whatever steps are next, you will, find ways to succeed and continue to grow. And I'm super excited for that. It's maybe some non-volleyball question for you. You're heading out to California. Looking forward to anything that's, not volleyball while you're out there?
Well, obviously it's always nice to get over there and get the weather. We're in Muncie right now in Indiana, so we have a lot of cold. It'll be sunny one day, then it'll rain and be like 45 the next day, and then you're back to 85 and sunny, and you're like, what is going on? So it's gonna be nice to get some consistent warm weather. I haven't checked the weather, but I'm assuming it's like sunny 75, sunny 80, something. So I'm excited to go out there and do that. Obviously the beach is always fun. Not really sure what else we have in store. Our coach just sent out our itinerary, but I haven't really looked at it yet. So I'm sure we got some fun stuff to do.
That's awesome. Well, I'm sure it'll be a good trip for you all. I want to say, again, thank you for sitting down with me. Best of luck out there. Ball State has been super fun to watch. You have just had a fantastic season. And so excited to see how you guys do in the tournament.
Well, thank you so much.